the farmer in man. In a country the size of a Samsung phone, there lived a chap the size of a warship. His mouth gobbled up entire streams. Common folks called him your worship. For supper he swept through the land, scooping the harvest into one hand. From north to south he opened his mouth, causing famine from north to south. I am the missing nose of the Sphinx. I'm the phoenix who rose to become Pharaoh. I'm the wheel that fell off the palace guard's chariot as we chased after Moses and chased him into the Red Sea. I'm the light soul saw on the road to Damascus to save his soul. I'm the whale that ate Jonah whole on his way to wherever, running away from God, which is a good idea. Then 3 days later threw him up in Nineveh. I'm the sesefly that laid low the great European explorers of Africa during the age of Queen Victoria and Henry Morgan Stanley. I'm the vulture poised to strike with majestic black wings over that dying baby in Ethiopia. I'm the Sphinx, and it does not matter what the pyramids think. Fresh paint. Fresh paint is what happens to a house when the old tenant moves out and the landlady called Lydia Gaitirira decides to play her lyrical guitar and asks the non-diva called River with a Cinderella feat to get lots of talented young ladies to write her a river. As Ngila just looks on. Fresh paint is King Wakamenchu in Duracoat cute dresses at the back of the room, not telling us to go naked. She ought to marry Peter Marangi. King Marangi will sell lots of fresh paint. Fresh paint is the scarlet literally splashed on the road by Gloria. Gloria, have you got my number? But then you call Flo Nyango instead. It is boys and girls who call each other my nigga in love, Obama style. Roots is Raya holding up a poem, screaming, Kwanza ni kunta kinte, and flinging it up to the moon and saying, I'm African American. Fresh paint is an unashamed fantasy, a phoenix rising from the hollows of Maimuna Jalo, whose life is being lived by Raya Wambui, who keeps reciting her life. It is the redefinition of rebellion in a clear 14 milliliter Luron jar, like 21 grams of fresh, adolescent creativity death when you're a young 10-year-old girl like Flora in Tharaka Nithi, but you're Ndumba Gasheri. Asabi Kaskari, Nduma minus the cherries. It is your old law school mate Priscilla, Nyokabi, Nyeri women rep. Who knows if you ngofia a man's transformer? Kabla aja AMKA. You just put fresh paint on the spot of pain and call it Pantiolda. If Kedero can grow miracle Jesus grass that rises in 3 days, surely, what is it to make a transformer arise? She's my cherry pie. That is AMKA. And AMKA is a woman called Dr. Mary Kinyanjui. And a man, a powerful man called Kainga O, with a radio show, a column, and a pen. And a poetess called Phyllis. If you see Phyllis, you see Phyllis. And AMKA is a Zulu, Xhosa, or one of those Khoisans called Zukizo with a spear in hand. And AMKA is a wannabe Obama called Dr. Tom Odhiambo, sheared and shorn, proud, clever, loud, always missing prematurely, with a perfectly coiffed afro on his head. It is Phoebe with a soprano accent. It is Ruth Binduta buzzing around in purple spectacles and a red-dyed head. And AMKA is Valley Lilies and our librarian, Lillian. It is Barbara Reish. It is Eliphas, the man of bronze and brass, and a white magic witch, Dr. Nina Witchman. And then there's fresh paint like a river, restoring everything. And there's fresh paint, volume 2, and balloons you don't get along with, and the cutting of ribbons, and that's a little high on the scent of fresh paint pervading this Goethe auditorium.